Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on moving around grids. Grid work provides great opportunities to learn about direction. In real life, this skill allows us to understand directions in street directories, maps, mazes, and many other areas. In each of the following exercises, use any of the following direction words to map the path from one object to another. So you can use any of the words up, down, right, left, north, south, east or west. Examples. Describe the following paths. From the car to the lounge chair. So here's the car and here is the lounge chair. So these are the directions I've given, so you follow these directions and you can also look at the arrow or the cursor. So let's start at the car. 1 step left, there. 2 steps up, 1, 2. 1 step left, 1. So here I've just used left, up and left. But if you want, you could say 1 step west. Because if you remember the directions I gave you before with the compass, that's west. You could say instead of going 2 steps up, you can go 2 steps north. And you can go 1 step west. So it doesn't matter which words you use. You can use up or north, because that's the same direction. You can use down or south. You can use right or east. You can use left or west, as long as it takes you in the correct direction. The next one, from the lemon to the car. So we have to go from the lemon here down to the car. So this is a bit more involved. Now let's look at what I've written. 2 steps south, 1, 2. 3 steps east, 1, 2, 3. And 1 step south, 1. Now you could have done this. Instead of saying 2 steps south, you can say 2 steps down, 1, 2. If you want to say 3 steps right, you can do that, 1, 2, 3. And if you want to say 1 step down, 1, you can do that. Let's look at the next slide. Describe the following paths using any of the following words. So again, we have the 8 words. Remember, you can either use up or north, down or south, because they're the same direction, right or east, same direction, left or west, same direction. From the circle to the triangle, we need to go from here to there. What have I written? Okay, let's start there. 1 step left. 4 steps north, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 step west. Now remember, you can use, instead of using left, okay, if you wanted to use left for this first one, you can. However, you might choose west. You could say 1 step west. Now I said 4 steps north. You can say 4 steps up, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 1 step west. You can say 1 step left. From the star to the square. So we're going from the star to this square. Now what did I write? So we start at the star. 2 steps north, 1, 2. 4 steps east, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 step south. From the moon to the circle. There's the moon. There's the circle. So we start at the moon. Let's see what I wrote. 3 steps west, 1, 2, 3. 4 steps south, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 step right, 1. Now here you could say 1 step east if you want to. It doesn't matter, because it's the same direction. And finally, from the square to the star. So we're going from the square to this star here. Okay, so let's start at the square. 1 step up, 1. 4 steps west, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 step, and 2 steps south, 2 steps south, 1, 2. Okay, so you have a choice. You can use either up or north, down or south, right or east, and left or west. Let's look at the final slide. This is a little bit more challenging. Describe 2 different paths to complete each of the following journeys. Use only the following words. So this time we can only use these words and no other. But we have to describe 2 journeys, that is 2 different directions. So let's have a look from the monkey to the swing. So let's look where the monkey is. There's the monkey there. We're going to the swing. Let's look at answer 1. So this is the first answer that I've given. 1 step up, 3 steps right. 1, 2, 3. So that direction works. Let's look at the next answer. So there's the next answer here. Answer 2, we're going from the monkey to the swing. 1 step right, 1. 1 step up, 1. 2 steps right, there it is. From the snake to the penguin, there's the snake. There's the penguin. Let's go. 1 step right, 2 steps down. 1 step right, 1 step down. 3 steps right, and 1 step up. And finally, the second answer. This is a little bit longer, but it works. 1 step down, 1 step right. 1 step down, 1 step right. 1 step down, 3 steps right, and 1 step up. So this video has given you some practice in writing down directions from one object to another. And you've had some choices of words to use.